Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Rebirth. Let's be not Azazel today. Let's be Eden today, apparently. I was hoping for Eden. I might have done an executive override just to play Eden. I have good damage right now. Good fire rate, not much health. D20, what could my item be? Oh, it's obviously Aquarius. I didn't notice that. Why is my damage so good then? Huh. Anyway, here's the seed. Good damage and good fire rate. Bad trip. Oh dear. This run could die. Man, I got a pretty good roll here. Why do pills always troll me? I one-shot the... Wow! That's not even fair. So the D20 I consider practically useless, unless you can break the game. Which, I don't know, maybe I'll be able to. But Aquarius is actually useless all the time. Does no damage. Alright, the soul works. Gives me some soul hearts, which is what I really care about. I'm not particularly fond of the soul for its effect, simply because it's not 100% consistent. So the soul makes it so that enemy tiers will often... and also charging enemies will often just dodge you. So they'll be coming after you and it'll just be like, nah, I want to go over there instead. The reason I'm not a fan of it is that a lot of the time it either won't activate when I need it to, or it'll activate and then I will already be dodging and it'll just push the tier into where I was dodging the tier. And that's just not pleasant. That happens a lot more than I like. But I like the 2 soul hearts, and it's not terrible. It's just not great in my opinion. So I can work with it, I suppose. That was an oddly long floor for the first floor. Ow. I almost did that right. But generally there's just not a lot of stuff to reroll with the D20. Oh yeah, Aquarius does shred pin though. Can't forget about that. Oh, come on. I'm gonna kill you. Okay. Before Aquarius can. And I did. I actually could have probably gone for the shop there. That's alright though. I will go to that curse room, but I can't go yet. I got a speed and shot speed up, by the way. That was my item. The whatever that thing is called, the speed ball. Only have 1 key, so I can't go in there yet. I hope to. But I can't yet. I like bombs. Nice. I like when things just die at the start of a room. Makes my life really easy. I could probably get away with going to that curse room right away. I just don't want to take the chance, I don't think. Oh, that was scary. Yeah, 5 hits. It's normally 6, I believe. So I rolled a top-of-the-line damage multiplier. Toenail makes it so the mom's foot randomly stomps somewhere in the room every minute. But it's it's totally random. No bias towards anything. So it can hit you, it can hit the enemy, it could hit absolutely nothing, and that's what happens probably most often. I just don't like it. Now I'm going, for sure. I picked up, no. Default drop key is left control. I got the thing. What is that thing? Lard. 2 health up, only half a heart filled, and 1... No, not 1 anything. It's just a speed down by 0.2 or 0.3 or something. Probably 0.2. If I had to actually place a good guess. Don't come over here. You don't actually want that. Freaking spider, calm down. How was that not close enough? Okay, the spider's in constant panic mode right now, and they stop usually, eventually. Eventually being not nearly as long as that dude took. So that was kind of weird. Yeah, I'm gonna buy Humbling Bundle. Alright, and then I'm gonna leave and re-enter, and all of those have switched to double. Strats, eh? I'm gonna buy the key. That battery may be worthwhile. That's the 9 volt. So the thing about that is it prevents me from using the sharp plug if I get it later. Which I don't know if I want to do. Alright, sorry, scratched my nose there. Let's go to that double key room, see what we can get in there. Maybe it'll be great. Maybe it won't. Maybe I'll have a use for my D20. Once. No, I want that dime. That dime and I were friends. Alright. To this large room. We've got good damage and fire rate though, so it shouldn't be too bad. So what is that just the tail not meshing with the fact that my body is gigantic from lard? Because it looks really stupid. And I think that's what that is. And that kind of amuses me, honestly. Alright, good. I don't think there were any tinted rocks or anything in here. Wow, I got 3 nickels from that. That's not even reasonable. You shouldn't ever see 3 nickels in one chest with, oh my god, that was crazy. I'm cool with it though. I 3-shot them though, that's something. Widow, you got no chance, friend. Oh. I don't know why I bothered doing anything myself there. Range up, that's not useful. Alright, I will take that dark matter. Fear shot. Though my tears have a chance to fear enemies, and it's a 1 damage up. Can work with it, I suppose. Right. This way. Back off, back off. Fear is actually kind of good for these guys. For most enemies, I'm not a huge fan of fear, but for them, it keeps them away from you, and it actually is helpful. For a lot of enemies, it's just kind of like a troll, though, basically, where maybe they won't attack you, but sometimes they might, or maybe they'll do really weird things and hit you anyway, whether or not that's because they were attacking you. Okay, just have to give them an actual angle of sight for them to actually pop up and try to attack you. Feared or not, they still follow that pattern. I have a bunch of money, but I only have 1 key. I did pick up Guppy's tail, so I am less likely to get drops that aren't chests, and more likely to get chests. So this could go badly, very easily. Could also not. I don't know. It goes both ways with Guppy's tail. Sometimes it's really nice, sometimes it's really not. You can't re-roll troll bombs anymore, which is unfortunate. I liked being able to do that. So while that was 1 reroll, it wasn't 3, as it normally would have been in the original. Kind of sad. Alright, so these guys aren't charging at me because I'm staying against the wall. Good. Good. Plenty of money. Darn. I would, but I don't have that many keys. I need to save as many as I can get. Oops, I got stuck. Yeah, that's fine. Go wherever you want that isn't right here. Nice. Now I'll do it. Okay, that's pretty worth, probably. Oh, barely. Yeah, feared that ooze. Stupid ooze. And we have our item room, which hopefully is really good. I really need like a magic mushroom or something. Probably better. I have a lot of money intake that I can work with. So basically this is, I can spend 1 cent in order to damage every enemy in the room for some amount that's tied to my damage. And I'm cool with that. I can work with this. I don't use it very often. Honestly, it's probably worth buying both of those just to see if, that's fine. Just to make sure they don't show up again. But let's see, how much damage does that do? Not very much. I won't pay too much to damage Gertie here. This one can't shoot, it's the darker one. That's no worry. And this will just take a little bit of extra time here. No problem. Alright. Just easy enemies. I wish I had just gotten like a tears up or something. That pill could have been so much to me. Devil room? No. Health up, full health. Meh. Ah, this is just not going how I need it to. Devil room next floor though. I hope. I really, really hope. Killed 2, that's pretty good. More than usual, probably. Awesome. I'm not gonna backtrack all that way. Probably 1 room, it's probably like a sacrifice room. So let's go. Okay, no problem. 2 keys to go to this double key room. I have exactly that many. And yes, I know that sounded pretty dumb. Luck down. Going for it. Was not worth it all. Rip. That sucks. That room was definitely worth using 3 cents for. Paying to win, man. Paying to win. I'm fine with it. I'll run out of money eventually. Wow, I should have just gone harder with that. Nice. Wow. Yeah, so there's a chance, based on luck, that I fire backwards as well as forwards. Pretty useless in this scenario. Blood donation mission. Sure, why not? Paying out double. Get on with it then. I'll also buy the key. And then I don't know. That luck down, I'll open this. That luck down does mean I'm shooting less out of the back of my head, but it doesn't seem like it, does it? At 2 luck, you fire out to the back of your head every time. Maybe I started it. I think you can only start at 1. Maybe you can start at 2 with Eden. I'm not sure. But it seems that I started with pretty good luck, whatever it was, because I'm still firing out of the back of my head a lot. Even if it does only take 2 to be 100% of the time. Why you gotta give me so many bombs and so few keys? Okay, nothing, nothing, nothing. Sure. So I'm sticking with this item instead of magic fingers. because I was going to run out of money and cards are useful. And this will force me to actually play the game. Tick. Tick's not bad. Tick's really good, in fact. Could charge away. Thanks, Fear. Tick makes it so that bosses have 15% less health and I gain 1 red heart in regeneration. Callous, though. I can walk over spikes and enemy blood and stuff like that without getting hit. That's awesome. Well, I would love to know the map, but I've Curse of the Lost. To the sun, 1,000 red hearts of recovery, 100 damage to every enemy in the room, and the full map minus the top secret room for the floor, except that it wouldn't give me a map right now because I can't see a map. There is no map. Alright, I want you dead. Dang, I barely missed that one and it would have killed. Thank you for actually giving me keys once in a while. I appreciate that. Oh, that's not what I wanted. That's not a big deal, though. I've got the damage, I've got the fire rate. I just don't necessarily have the speed. Caves 2. This is okay, I'll use it. Gets it out of the shop pool. Alright, health up by 1, tears up by 0.7, shot speed down by 0.16. That's totally fine. And 2 soul hearts, of course, from the item. Or the original item, the Pandora's box. This is all good to me. That was a game of chicken I shouldn't have played. That's okay. Wow, that tear stopped dead. And it stayed there. That was cool. Alright, I should be one-shotting these dudes. Ooh, that was close. Found ya. By the way, Fear Shot maxes out at like 86 luck or something stupid like that. Double my bombs. Need bombs or key now, badly. Hey, it's Chubb, you know? Chubb is weak to bombs. This is pretty wild, I know. Chubb is also relatively weak to Aquarius as far as anyone being weak to Aquarius is concerned. So that's cool. Please give me a double room. Thank you. Speed up, size down, and a pill that I'll use after freaking fighting Krampus. Stupid Krampus. But you always fight Krampus. I've seen like one run ever where Krampus wasn't there. Alright, lump of coal's good though. Well, that's useful, just wouldn't have been useful for Krampus. I think I've done everything, so let's go. And lump of coal increases, oh why? Increases the damage of my tears based on how long they've been in the air. Increases their size, or sorry, based on their distance, and increases their size based on how long they've been in the air. Alright, God, I had this stupid pill. I'm gonna wait it out from now. Take your time. It's only 30 seconds, and I used a lot of that time up in the, last room in that room. Okay, this time I actually know that this corner is a gap, and I don't want to be there. Yeah. Bob's brain. If I find another one, I'll do it. I'll take 2 Bob's brains. That'll probably get me killed, but dying is good. Progress. I wasn't doing enough dying for a while there. But I need to unlock the scissors, believe it or not. Okay, cool. I might sneeze. Feels like it's close. Yeah, that happened. If I didn't have a million bombs and only one key, ooh, that was close. I would consider going for that. But even then, keys are more important than bombs. That's actually good. Joker, I'm down. Yeah, sure, I'll take Lil Brim. He, shoots brimstone. A weaker brimstone. I don't know if it's weaker, it's probably base damage, but it doesn't hit 13 times like Brimstone does. So it'll be useful. Remember immunity to spikes, I had forgotten about it. So I'm really just reminding me. Alright, now I'll go hit up this golden chest. If you have Bob's brain, I will take both of you. Of course, there are 2 item rooms here. Not 2 shops, 2 bosses. Only 1 devil room. Only 1 of any other special room that's important besides the item room and boss room. Like curse rooms and just generally anything good. Basically, I really hate XL floors. I think they are just terrible. It's very unfortunate. Nice. Wow, Low Brim doesn't want to charge quickly, that's for sure. I stood on the spikes most of that time, mostly to hope that Chubb was drawn onto them, but also to make sure I remembered that I could. There we go. Abel. Cards galore. Let's go through here first. The bean is garbage and I don't care for it. Hey. Thanks. Now let's check out all these cards. Blood donation machine. Full map for the floor. 4 main drops. Troll bombs about the room. I'll take Abel so it doesn't show up again. You know, I'm gonna not go that way. Honestly, I'm just gonna go through the main paths of this floor that actually lead me useful places. Because I'm pretty happy with basically everything about my run right now, except my key count. So I could get that fixed by going there, I guess. Good for this room. Yeah, that's great for this room. Fantastic. That's about 20 seconds of invincibility on use. I'm not worried about it. I think the sun is more useful for me, with this build at least. Okay. No chance, buddy. I need BFFs. That'd be great. Thank you for finally starting to drop keys regularly. It really seems like Low Brim is charging slower than normal. I don't know what's up with that. I can walk over that anyway. Dad's key. Wow, thanks. Alright, so that opens up anything and everything. I have a million bombs. What do you got? Magic mushroom? My chance. My chance. Wow, I know like every pill. Huh, how did that happen? I do want to fight the mini boss, so I am gonna come this way. Oh, hello. I wasn't paying attention to it. Hey, thanks. Finally starting to get some keys. So this is, I get the left hand for this. I think that's worth it. Turns all chests into red chests. Death. Alright, let's use it for the next room. Oh, I did it too soon. Those dudes didn't die because they were still invincible. And of course that means I'm more likely to get Guppy and I can get soul hearts and stuff like that. I can also get troll bombs. I'll get that on the way back. I don't need the sun card anytime soon. Okay. And since I am getting more chests in general, I don't know, I think it's a good synergy. Dang, I didn't move away soon enough, otherwise I had that. We're all okay, though. Yeah, I'll buy the red candle. In my opinion, worse than the regular candle, but still good. Blaze fires that stay there. But, overall, still cool. They do less damage total if you hit every time possible with it. They block tiers, including yours. Kind of sucks. But often enough, you'll end up with something close to even damage, since you're probably not hitting with every single hit of the regular candle either. Oh, freaking Abel was destroying the fire for me. Jerk. Those fires, of course, do not damage you. Oh, at least it didn't troll me with that teleport too badly. Can't get to that chest, of course. Probably going to be interested in doing... I know this pill, it's a bad trip, okay. Probably interested in this. It's just one red chest, I'll do it anyway. Not worth... Honestly, probably worth. Get another chest or something. Oh, I thought you died before you jumped. Evidently not. Alright, or not. That's fine. Let's see, Monstro 2. If we're lucky... We're lucky. We got a good pattern. Yeah, sure. I've got health. I already went to this deal with the devil, I believe. Nice. Nice. Almost. Awesome. Go in the chest. And we'll see where things go from here. Curse the unknown. Can't see my health. I'm not that worried about that. That's really not a big deal. Thanks for dropping keys. That was very nice of you. Thank you as well. Okay. Nope. I'm still only 1/3 guppy, so this isn't even like a particularly likely payout for me anytime in the near future. Nah, I don't need to destroy things by walking on them. Thanks for the offer, Leo. Sadly, that doesn't remove it from the item room pool, so I can see that again in not too long. Yeah, happy to double my keys. Why couldn't you have just been chests in there like a normal challenge room? How come the one time I don't go left, left is the correct direction? This is my curse. I would continue, but I don't know the words to the song. I swear the low brim should be firing more often. I mean, obviously not, but feels like it's slow right now. Man. I'm just changing directions at all the wrong times. I haven't gotten a single item since the very start of picking up the left hand. That, for once, I would have liked that like any time earlier in the run, besides right freaking now. Why do you do this to me? The game is so out to get me, I swear. Ah. Don't need that. Nice. They're taking a lot of damage. Thanks to Lump of Coal, mostly. I like it. Samson's lock? Nah. Really, this is the wrong way too? I actually find that hard to believe. I find that, like, seriously hard to believe. But oh well. Oops. Oh well. Okay, so now I can do this. That's all the time I get out of that. Oh well, if I get another full heart, which I probably have in that room up there or something. But if I get one over here, whoops, then that'll let me play him a few more times. But now I have Polaroid invincibility every hit, which is good. I'm really weak right now. Hope I get the devil room. Oops. Fine. So Skolex, in my opinion, was really made a lot worse of a boss. Because its hitbox is really picky now. Nice, 1 damage up and a 20% devil room chance increase. And of course, just 3 red chests. Nothing. Bombs or key does nothing. Take the sun and we'll be on our way, I guess. Curse the blind. Well, I mean, that can't really screw me over. It can, but I'm not particularly worried. 50% chance to respawn at 1/2 a heart should I die. I would say worth. I like how the one that I already had hit, the one that lived. There we go. Guppy's Paw. And now I'm Guppy. So that allows me to turn 1 red heart container into 3 soul hearts. And Guppy makes it so that I can fly, and every time I hit with a tear, or my familiars hit with a tear, but not in the case of low brim, I spawn a kamikaze fly, which does twice my damage. But now the only reason I'm keeping red chests is to, there's not a good reason, but I don't know, saves me keys for now. Probably drop it right away on the cathedral, or as soon as I think of it on the cathedral, rather than waiting until near the chest. Okay, so that sets me to 1 red heart. Dang it. which makes it instantly viable and worthwhile to just use this and get to max health. I'm fine with it. I wasn't really worried about optimizing the paw. I just did that again. That's fine. I'm not worried. There we go. Keys are back. I wish low brim spawn flies, but what can you do? So it just took a while, but I got all the gut pieces I needed. I got 3 on this floor. I didn't even need the first one that I started like a while ago with. Why you no charge better? Alright, to the cathedral. There's the blind again. Well, at least that means I'm really unlikely to get it next floor, when it actually matters. Alright, yeah, I'll drop it now. May the light heal and enlighten you. I don't care about you. Check this out. And not be interested. This path is officially longer than the first path I choose most of the time, so that's pretty hopeful. I'm going to the curse room, but there's not much of a reason to. Well, who would I be if I didn't try? Necronomicon and Dark Bum. Wow, those were not worthwhile. Technically better. But it's okay. Remember, the more likely I die, the better. So, Dark Bum here picks up red hearts and drops stuff. Every 1.5 red hearts, it drops a soul heart, a black heart, or a friendly or enemy spider. It's honestly good. It's great. It's heavily biased towards soul hearts, so it pays out a lot with good things. I got no problems with him. But that he helps too much sometimes. But you know, no problem. It was better than a lot of the other things I could have gotten. Necronomicon was not. Alright. The unfair attack didn't hit me. Yeah, I'll do it. Great, thanks. Of course, I have no orbitals or anything. But I do have the soul. Getting hit there was purely because I wanted to use the candle, red candle, of course, and the soul didn't do its job there. Obviously, it was more important to dodge, but I wanted to count on the soul for once in my life, and that's why I don't. Okay. Anemic, range up, and if I get hit, I start tracking blood on the ground. Forever Alone, long distance attack fly that doesn't do that much damage. And Odd Mushroom, speed up, fire rate up, and damage multiplier of 0.9, and then damage subtraction of 0.4. So it's a damage down, but it's the fire rate up that I care about. It's a pretty good fire rate up. Ow. That's fine. I was gonna kill stuff with it, but I was too late. I should kill you last. Oh well. Maybe next time. Mulligan, worthless with Guppy, I guess. Apparently it still doesn't stack with Guppy. Looks like it didn't in the original. But normally it's a 1/6 chance to spawn a Kamikaze Fly whenever you hit with a tier. Alright, there are no rocks this time, so when I leave and re-enter, there will be some rocks. Really? There we go. Normally that doesn't take twice, 2 tries. Normally just goes right away. Guess I was too soon or something. Team Sale, of course, cuts shop prices in half, but is not useful anymore. Give me lots of items, I need them. Oh, I got the bomb bag as well. Drops bombs, go figure. Every few rooms. I don't know if it's inconsistent like the relic is, but... Hey, Judas's Shadow. That'll be my last respawn. But, if I die, I will respawn as Judas's Shadow, which has a 2.0 damage multiplier, and has 2 black hearts. It's very good. So I guess that helps. I mean, I don't plan on dying that much, but I could. And if I do, I've got a backup plan. Oh. Soul did its job again there. I would not have dodged that successfully. That one I would have been fine. Soul just did its job for fun. Ow. Okay, this time I get a soul heart, which is good. I appreciate that. I don't know if I would have the first time. Maybe I had Blue Famine, but it was instantly feared, so I didn't get to find that out. Gimpy, every time I get hit, there's a chance for a soul heart or black heart drop, and every time I kill an enemy, there's a chance for a half red heart drop. Health up and damage up by 0.3. Okay. I think we'll be okay. I mean, if only because of Judas's Shadow, fine. And that changes my character, so it's not just a 2 times multiplier, it changes my character to a character with a 2 times damage multiplier as a character. So I lose whatever my great multiplier is Eden here, but I get a 2 times damage multiplier instead. That would stack with things, you know, like it stacks with the 0.9 multiplier that I got from the Odd Mushroom, for example. And it would stack with any of the other multipliers I could get. But I don't think I'll need it this time. Cool. Didn't need it this time. I'm surprised. So how'd that go? How are we doing? 67 deaths. We're getting there. We are getting there. I hope you all enjoyed the episode. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.